Mm. We are back. We are continuing. We are moving. So, let's crank up our desktop audio just a tad. Karlach, our savior. I think I'm level 6 right now. Level 7. I'm tempted to respec my ranger buddy here, because that's pretty much what I'm doing. Like, he's my ranger. He's mostly ranged. So we're gonna do that.
Keep your distance, darling. Go. Fine.
I don't believe it.
Breathe, child. Resist not the winds of change. Let them carry thee.
No.
Listen. Dost thou not hear it? Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being.
Look at Withers
Balance.
being all parental.
They're dead. I can't. Balance.
Your very soul is tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic, wild as cursed briar. Her talent is now yours too.
The girl must learn the ways of the arcane, but she shan't remain here. The weave knows her purpose. It will guide her plainly.
So I now have magic, which I guess he has magic. I don't know if all of my team gets it.
Power beyond reckoning. That of the decaying forest and the seedling that bore it. But it is unbalanced. Her yoke is already heavy. If she walks thy path, it will surely break. Arabella will depart once thou dost leave these accursed lands. She will find her way safely. Thus, it is fated.
Bowman, you're making me leave.
Fear not, girl. Abandon not the weave, and it shall not abandon thee.
You feel grief fade as if it were your own. There is a lightness in her now, veiling the power within, soothing it.
Is that my future? Is that why they died?
It is.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Bowman, for being nice. If there are people like you around, perhaps everything will be all right.
Level 2 Shadow Blade. Cool. All right.
Don't be shy.
What a
And it looks like it's just him.
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. Be assured, it is not by choice. As thou desire.
All right, we're gonna go. I guess we'll start with Ranger. It's True Strike. Gain advantage on your next attack roll. Gain skill proficiency and armor proficiency with heavy armor. That's interesting. Action. Kind of like the fact that he could use heavy armor. That's different. I think resistance to fire is probably a good way to go. Drop our strength down. Probably bring up I think that works.
well.
Oh, I was like, what just happened? Why? What's happening? Why didn't I get it? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? I think we're gonna go archery. I think most of the stuff that I do at the moment is archery. Until long rest. That one could be useful. Just to make me more agile in movement. Three to initiative. Awesome. Can see in the dark. Hide from enemies by succeeding in stealth. Yeah. I don't need to replace a spell. Okay. I want to pick range weapon attacks. Weapons you proficient have a -5 penalty, but deal an additional 10 damage. I don't know. That one could be really interesting. Just for getting solid damage. I would like... There's one where you can attack again, I think. With a melee attack. Okay, that's what it is. Bummer! I could go for the increase in dexterity. Or... I think I want to try sharpshooter. Hundred turns. So now let's move over to the rogue. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? All right.
Cooking.
I think that'll work. We'll try it. I don't know.
Marching.
Her most hallowed mercy.
Let me at it.
Another bowl, bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering.
Another trial. I need to do this, same as before.
Yes. Go ahead. Keep spilling your blood.
Order teaches us that we are our own worst enemy much of the time. Her embrace will elude us until we shed that which holds us back.
What's the story?
I don't know what's gonna happen here.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Ah, so I have to, fight myself. Okay. Okay, mine. All right, let's do some poison.
Steady. Sneak, sneak.
Huh. It would have been entertaining if I had like taken off all of my equipment and then done that. I wonder if that would have worked. Made them like super squishy. Okay, let's go back into turn-based mode. Don't I have a familiar?
What's the story?
Who do I want to start off this shebang? I feel like getting her out of the way is probably the best move.
Hup. Easy.
I have to survive this. Down with you.
Surprised you spotted me.
Quietly now.
Let's use a cunning action dash. Actually, do I have another attack with him?
Touch me.
I do.
Knees are starting to ache.
Making me sweat.
There's no time to waste.
Okay. Awesome. They're surprised.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Howdy. What's going on? Is that me that's going? Looks like it.
Sounds like fun.
What did I just get? Attacking a reflection that is not their own. I love it. I think it's a fantastic game. I decided to play through this game without ever reloading anything. So the dice land as they are. If my team wipes, I start over. And that was how I started the game. Like, it would have been easier to play that style if I had played through the game, beaten it, learned all the pitfalls and everything. But given it being kind of like a D&D thing, I thought it would be more interesting to... I wonder if I can dash up and bite him in the face. Oh, I used my bonus action. Son of a bitch. I needed a second. Yeah, that'll work. So it's a little challenging for sure. As a result of that, I'm on my 8th attempt. Ow. God damn. But it falls more into like that D&D realness, like everything feels more weighted. The decisions, the dialogue, it feels truer to what the game intends to be.
Got it.
I've played the first one for sure. The second one I probably played as well. I've been gaming for most of my life, so I was definitely around for the first iterations of
Good idea.
Baldur's Gate. And I liked them. Icewind Dale and the series. You know, I'm not really much of a turn-based strategy fan. I don't like real-time strategy games all that much. But this one is just enjoyable enough that I'll fuck with it all day.
Talk to me. Got to move.
Where are you at? How many spells do I have? Let's cast it as a... and miss. How about you? Have you been playing through the game?
On my word.
I guess she gave it up.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Yo, where's Basket at? What is he doing? Let me get some potions. Who's got a nice stack of them? Are you playing this game or any other game in particular at the moment? Well, I don't think he's gonna pop back up, so we're just going to... probably bring him back out of the way. Alan Wake 2. Can't say I've played that one. I was thinking it was... there's another game similar to it that follows like a group of people. Has a is it Until Dawn? Yeah. I was thinking it was a part of the Until Dawn series. Right now, I've got a handful of games that I'm playing. Baldur's Gate 3. There's a handful of roguelikes I like to play, so horde survival-based games. Like yet another zombie survival game, Rogue Genasia, Death Must Die. I really like those Vampire Survivor-esque style games. I play a little bit of Diablo 4. I was a large Diablo fan. When 4 came out, I sunk a ton of time into it, but they just kind of dropped the ball out the gate, so it hasn't really been that exciting, which is a bit of a disappointment.
That's it.
You know, I would have liked for it to turn out a little better than it has, but as the game goes on and as they release new seasons and upgrades, they're definitely going to improve. So
Hello.
yeah, just don't all run into it, bunch of idiots. Go see if there's other goodies hiding around here. Guess not. This is actually my first time doing like gaming PC or PC gaming in well over a decade. I've got a PlayStation that I've been doing most of my gaming on, but I built this studio and bought this setup so I could do the podcast that I've started and to also start streaming, because it's a little easier to come in and stream versus going into the shop and doing my woodworking. So just wanted a little change of pace. Who's down there? Oh, another rat. Also, yeah, why not?
Let's go hurt someone.
Let's go hurt someone.
Yeah?
Her most sacred path.
Another hunter taking pieces of me. Hide! Hide!
I feel like these rats are going to be a problem.
Long and hairless. Horrible.
So I'm starting a...
Home, not a hunting ground. But who promised?
It's a play podcast doing Dungeon World. Back in May, that's when we started putting it together. I basically reached out on my main TikTok account for my woodworking. I was like, you know what? I want to play Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know any people or have any friends because I live in the sticks and I'm a bit of a hermit. Anyone interested? And I got like, I got a lot of people, like 200 something reached out and were like, hey, let's play. I was like, wait a minute. So I started hosting lives and recruiting people to the team. So I now have 4 other members, and so the 5 of us are starting a play podcast doing Dungeon Worlds, which is It's like Dungeons and Dragons, but it's a lot less mechanically inclined. More narrative based. It adds kind of a nice... It's great for new players. It's also great for new listeners because it doesn't overwhelm you with technical details that you really need to know. Furniture, art, weapons. I built the studio I'm in. Let me see if I can't mess with my camera without destroying everything. Gotta turn my broadcast on and change it so that it's not blurry. See how well this translates. What's going to be the best way to do this? Maybe take camera off. So I don't mess anything up. So this is a concealed weapon shelf. Blades of Chaos hanging out up there. There's a... Well, where is it? The bowl that the little mushroom is in, little bookends. There's this shield I carved up. The desk that I'm working on right now. The studio I'm in. It's kind of hard to see my studio. Most of the furniture in my house. Plug that back. It would be if I was successful at selling myself. I have so my handle on the internet, the interwebs, is the Wood Veteran. I have a TikTok with 50-something thousand followers and 1,500 videos. I have a YouTube under that handle. I've branched off to the Wood Veteran Games to do something different so I can't muddle my accounts. My goal with woodworking was always to create and give my work away. So I gave away about, I don't know, $10,000 in furniture and art and weapons and other little miscellaneous things because it made me happy.
You slew my kin, fiend, bloodspiller, unworth.
Well, thank you for that. For a living, so I'm a retired veteran. I was injured in my third tour overseas, so I'm on disability because I have a head injury. So I collect a disability from the VA, and woodworking is not only my full-time job-ish. I don't work all that much. I don't really have the capacity to. That's kind of why I moved into streaming, because I'm finding it more and more challenging to get out into the shop, doing a lot of really labor-intensive, but also just mentally intensive efforts. But I've been doing social media for several years. Marketing. I have a website, woodveteran.com, where you can see a lot of my work, and I'm good at some things. I'm really good at woodworking. Everything else is gouging out my eyeballs. Social media, editing, computer stuff, it makes my brain hurt. So because I have limited energy, limited resources, limited time to function, it's really hard to do really cool, big projects, but also create, edit, film. It's very overwhelming. So this year will be my third year as a woodworker full-time, and I think I made I might make profit this year. And that's from selling only a couple pieces. I just had one that sold pretty significantly early on in the year. But I'd love to do it more. I love creating, you know, unique pieces for people, but I'm not well suited to marketing myself. So when I started, as I was saying before, my goal has always been just to be entertainer, educator, providing how-to instruction or helping other people realize that like they can create stuff. Everyone has the capacity. See, I get this a lot from people. It's like, hey, I wish I could do what you do. And it's like, you can. You just have to be willing to fuck up a lot. And then once you fuck up, you got to be willing to do it again and again. And you should just keep doing it until... Why is it red? Makes me nervous. Darkness. Oh, my mind is far from my best friend. I definitely live with that severe artist critique of, oh, there was something in that room. Justice. What is this trial?
I'm ready.
I don't plan on giving up. I've been fighting pretty consistently with myself about what to do with myself, what my purpose is, what's the point. Having comfort with my existence without outside validation, it is a struggle. Like, you know, I got into woodworking. I started a YouTube channel and...
Surprise, motherfucker.
Sharon, hello and welcome and thank you for following. Here's the thing. It is soul crushing to spend, you know, 100 hours on a project and have a week spent editing a video to put it together, to put it up on YouTube, and for it to get like 20 views. And after doing that for a year, I was like, oh man, this is torture. And I understand it's a grind, but with the fact that it's so hard for me to function on a day-to-day basis, it's really defeating to want to keep beating my face against the wall. And yet I'm stubborn. Like I don't have quit in me, even though I will kind of stomp and throw a little hissy fit like a child every once in a while, and definitely play hopscotch with my interests. Woodworking is a passion. I have no intention of stopping that. Like I'm in my garage right now. This little studio I built is in the corner of my shop. I wanna be the Mr. Beast of woodworking. That's kind of the concept. What happened was I went to school for woodworking. Yeah, if you want to, if you have a TikTok or a social media and can tag me in something, either at the Wood Veteran or the Wood Veteran Games, I absolutely will. I will forget it immediately if I don't have some notification to grab onto. There was this... Woodworking was by accident, to be honest. That's how I got out of the military, and I was like, I'm going to write or something. I went back to school, and I wanted to build a house, so I started collecting materials, free materials, because after living overseas, I got really interested in green building, but also sustainable things, because, you know, everyone lives in mud huts and you learn to live with what you have versus what you want. So I bought this book called Building Green, which is an amazing book. You ever get the chance to build a home or any of that stuff? I don't currently have a Discord available for this. I have one for my podcast, but I'm keeping that separate at the moment. Straw Bale Homes. This is a great book. It's full of pictures for simple people like me. I like pictures. So I started collecting free materials, and then I built a shed to house all my free materials out of mostly free stuff. It was like an 8x20 shed. And after I built the shed, I was like, this is it. I like this. Something feels right about this. So I went to school. I got a degree in carpentry and building homes. So I know how to build a home start to finish. And then I moved into the cabinet making and architectural woodworking class, finished that. And I was like, I have woodworking. This is fun. I enjoy this. But something feels like it's missing. There was a YouTuber named Art of Kicks. He did video reactions and stuff, so he was just a very positive, upbeat individual. I loved his work, and I just on a whim made him something as a thank you. I was like, hey, you brighten my day when I'm having a bad day. You're just a very positive, uplifting person, and I wanted to give you this as a token of my appreciation. And he opened it on camera. Wasn't expecting that. And just seeing him light up, and he was just like, he had that shit-eating grin on his face that makes your face hurt. Like, he was just cheesing so hard. Watching that, I was hooked. I was like, I need this. I want this. I want to make cool stuff and give it to people. And so that's how I got started on my journey of wanting to create and give. So I started making furniture and weapons and art and whatever crossed my mind as, this seems interesting. I feel like I'm absolutely going to, like, this seems like it's a path that's going to disappear unless I can just hop place to place. At the end, it goes over into the middle. We'll see what happens.
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering.
Are you going to investigate it?
Another trial to judge the mettle of Lady Shah's initiates. This one would test their ability to navigate her sacred darkness.
So it's coming along. Right now, it's winter, coming up on winter, so my shop is getting extra cold, which kind of...
Said to be sure of foot in even the darkest recesses of Lady Shah's embrace. I must remember where to step, and have faith that she will guide me. I must remember where to step, and have faith that she will guide me.
Honk honk.
That seemed unusually easy. How many of these do I have now? Wonder if there's any benefit to getting all of them. Or I think maybe you need all of them? I don't actually know. Hmm?
Save yourselves! Sacrifice yourselves! Run! Fight! Another hunter taking pieces of me! Hide!
What does this do? Oh, I guess it goes up. All right, we're back here. So that answers part of that. There's so much happening right now, it's kind of hard to keep track of everything. So I guess we'll just go back downstairs. So what do you do for work?
Up to.
You cocksucker. So it looks like there's a handful. Silence, is there... All right.
Long and low.
Let's hop on in. And then get started with the time-based. I feel like this could go really south really fast. But fuck it. Oh, that's right. They require melee. Not entirely. Oh, so we're still hiding. So we'll bring you over here. Is it once per turn? Oh, that's what's causing my silence.
Time to move.
Oh, son of a bitch, I forgot. I did it again. I used my action.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Better tread carefully.
Let's scoot right up on it. Yeah.
And Capital One really wants you to open
Those are all the gift cards.
Shit.
Yeah. They mail them out individually.
Good thing I didn't just
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah.
Like
What?
$500 though.
What happened? Did you get my tag?
Of course I did. Oh yeah, so I wanted to ask you about that. One moment. What's the
Well, so I got notifications.
that she blocked them?
Oh. Oh, you know.
I got notifications.
Yeah. So they both decided that Sophie's no longer their friends. They both did. And, well, it happened with Daisy first and then Ramona. But they both said that she's changed. She's not the way she used to be anymore. So they are not friends with Sophie anymore.
Daisy and Ramona? That's so sad. How's she doing?
Well, she seems fine. She came in and she was tired from school, probably, but I haven't really talked to her yet. I just asked her, hey, what happened? When Lily was at the car to turn in her nail. She's like, oh, they decided to not be friends with me anymore.
Sophie's like the sweetest thing.
I know.
Why would she be unfriended?
I think it's Ramona, and that influenced Daisy.
I can't say that I'm surprised
I
based a little bit on what I know of them, but they seem so tight.
This is hard. Oh, so maybe like a week later they're gonna be friends again. But
Oh man,
I know.
it's so sad.
Yeah, she said last night. Yesterday was today was. No, yesterday was Daisy and today was.
Yeah, she's blocked both of them on her phones, and
You get notifications.
I get notifications because I'm attached to her Facebook thing. So whenever she does Messenger stuff, I get notifications.
I think I had it muted. Yeah.
It's so depressing.
I know. You should go in and
Like,
you go get. But I'm gonna talk to her and be like, hey, look, you know, people change as part of growing. There's nothing wrong with changing if you did, and it doesn't have to be you that changed. That they view as you changing. They could have changed. One of them could have changed.
mm-hmm.
So that's why they think you change because you don't match their new outlook in life right now. Yeah. I know.
It's heartbreaking.
I know. Menu has changed. It's gonna be girls over dinner.
Hey.
You okay with that?
Yeah. Apologies. Taking care of family business.
On I go.
All right, last one. Is Bucket here? Where's Bucket? Bucket's really far away. Although, to be fair, I probably should have waited until my turn to do that.
Ready for
So, let's run you in here. I don't think I need to rage.
Shall we dance?
We'll scoot you back.
What should I do?
You too. Owie.
Knight to King 5.
Knight to King 5. Beckoning Darkness. I think I saved on that. Nope, I didn't. Let's just push you back.
Easy as.
Let's have some fun.
Yo, all those extra attacks are legit. I only got one bonus action, so I'll just cut it off there.
Stay focused. On I go.
And we'll give him a heal. Stop it.
Onward.
My little trick.
Go for the throat.
Can't target undead.
What's the plan?
Probably should have just used
Take fuel.
Don't burn yourself. Hogfoot, place is trapped. No! This'll be fun.
Trust trust no one.
Disarm a row of books.
Let's hope for gold. Tread carefully. Certainly.
Seek the northwest corner, but be wary. Enter here unwelcome.
Soldier. Phew.
Who needs perception?
Lost in thought. Right away.
You're gonna fail. Yeah.
Wits and blades always sharp. I must keep going. Looks like a trap there. That worked. The door's open.
How delicious. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
I think it's wild disarming a bookshelf. Only the Night Singer herself. Mistress of the Night. All right, do it again. Oh. Okay, that works too.
Very well then.
What am I to do? This way. Trap.
Careful, I bite.
Uh-oh. Try again. Inspiration dice. Seeing how the last one just kind of exploded.
This will guide me. Trap.
Keep a blade close. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Let's get that guidance. Hurrah! I don't want to fail. Let's see what happens. Is it going to go off? Looks like it kind of went off. Remember that all those false comforts will betray you in the end. Only sacred nothingness will endure.
One step at a time. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
All right.
What can silence the night song?
Let's get on with it.
Okay.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Attention.
Only Lady Shar can.
What's next?
Let's march.
There is work to do.
Question is, do I have... that ain't it. Only the night singer herself, Shar, mistress, lady of loss. I guess we'll try that one.
What can silence the night song?
Success.
I must keep going.
Oh, that's right.
This is no ordinary spear. It may be important.
Trust your secrets to the night. Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies.
Ooh.
Shroud yourself in blackest night.
All right. Got some dope armor. So
My faith protects me.
let's throw that into his.
Someone there?
$20. Tanky. And I can wear heavy armor too. So let's see with that. +1 saving spells on throws while obscured. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacked is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. We're gonna give that to him too.
No time to dally.
Who is unwell?
What now?
Okay. I think that's everything on the bottom.
Let's go. I wonder.
This is wild, a little nerve-wracking. Oops.
I applaud your taste.
What are my spells looking like?
What the next move is.
They still seem to be okay.
The charmer. While I'm at it,
Manifold all the creatures inside you, and what you can become when you speak my words is all your parts made manifest. Your weakness becomes strength if it's made legion. Quaking hearts can find courage in their numbers. The lowliest vermin can humble a Goliath if they stand as an army. And a ruin can become a kingdom, for one soul made many. Speak a Tory, Mustag thrice, become your finest self, all of them.
so one person could use this spell to become many. Pretty powerful. Infernal ritual markings. Ugh, what's waiting for us?
A final warning. Offer us peace now, or be devoured. An ordinary rat alone, but together, something more. Some remember turning away from the sun. Some remember donning a black cloak. Some remember plunging a blade into an innocent heart. But we all remember a name. Lithindor. We share who he was. shouldn't be. We should be one long dead. Instead, we are many. Scurrying, hiding, surviving. We are just crumbs of a life. Harmless nothings, unless you test us. Leave us in peace. There are treasures. Useless to us now, but once they had value, meaning.
Hey, I like treasure. I mean, I didn't want to kill him anyways,
For a
so...
lifetime. Keep your word, and we will reveal them to you. And you better be true to your word. I am small, but we are many. Now fetch your prize and leave.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Some sort of ritual circle. But not one that belongs
Ritual
here.
circle, chalked in the manner of the Hells. What infernal purpose did it serve?
Oh yeah.
Of course, they're all idiots.
Still. This way.
Step lightly.
Actually, where is... How do I toggle it on and off, though? That's the question. Guess it doesn't show. Okay.
Let me work my magic. Of course.
Ain't good looking. It's just
Horrible. There is so much happening. All right, let's head back down. Oh yeah.
All three of them want PRs. Joseph mentioned it. I don't know about his robot. You should have it. I don't know if you want robot or VR. I just asked. Beginning. This system was good. She was like, well, I was gonna say VR for both Joseph and Lily asked. I was like, well, did you try to ask for a Nintendo Switch last time? And she was like, yeah, we had one. I guess that. Jeez. I guess it was John's. I don't know. We had one. And we didn't have one anymore. I don't want one.
Well, that was good to find out.
Yeah.
Now versus later.
But yeah. What was like? What is that?
Glass to my case.
Yeah. Consider buying all three of them VRs.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, the VR and the Nintendo Switch are the same price. Pretty much. Anyway.
I know if one has one, they're all gonna be like, I want one too.
But, huh?
I said, yeah, maybe.
Then, I mean, Joseph hasn't really, like, I mean, he talks about the robot all the time, but he'll do more with the VR than he would do with the robot.
Yeah. Especially if they can all play together.
Oh, yeah.
With the VR. Yeah, that might be the way to go.
There you go.
Alright. Ish. Doesn't really feel like a fantastic treasure. All right. I guess let's hop back up Where do I go from here? So that's the way I came in.
Go on.
Yo. That feels super problematic. Oh, you motherfucker.
This'll help.
What is it?
Thought I had. So they're gonna all come running from there, I guess. So let's cast. Probably like that. And then we're gonna move. Well, you're...
Secrecy above all.
And then we'll cast... Yeah, that doesn't feel like a good choice right now. How about Stinking Cloud? Right there.
I can't afford to fail.
And you have no visions, no extra stuff. So we'll do that.
Now this is my happy.
Face yourself with a shimmering field of magic that increases. Nope, that's a concentration. I'm not going to use it. That's also a concentration. We're gonna hide.
We'll do it my way.
Got to focus.
And
Take you.
put some health on you. Move you over. They're all surprised. I'm surprised too. And we're gonna back you up. We're gonna put... Did I rage? I wonder... I don't know that I need to equip it. Is this the workaround? It is! Yes! I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out. All right, well, that's
With finesse.
I guess that's a good sign. Maybe, maybe not.
Need to act fast. Onward.
Displacer beast. I could resurrect it. It could be potentially useful. All of these things are gonna take a world of hurt. All right, we'll just let them run. Can't just let them all dash. I was like, what is happening right now? Do I have line of sight? Disadvantage. Too dark. I missed.
Knees high.
Why is it auto-saving on me? All right, Mr. Invisible, what are you doing? I guess we'll leave that at...
Can't give up. I find something useful.
You're an idiot. I think Stinking Cloud is probably going to end pretty quick. Oh, 10 turns. All right. Not terrible.
Pawn to cleric 4.
I kind of need them to show up. I don't quite know what they're attempting to do.
Count on
Maybe go around. Oh, there's one right there. I can throw it at him.
What to do?
Hey, look at that.
Fight's gotten stale. Stop embarrassing yourself.
We'll just stay hidden.
Concentrate.
Take your
Jump. Jump. Not the jump I was looking for. I want to create it in space. Well, that'll take off the nauseous gas. I think I'd rather have the gas. So... is there any part of him that's close enough? Does not appear so. How about... immune to fire damage. Probably should have checked that. Ah, so he's gonna try coming around.
Over there.
That's okay. That just means I can throw it. Almost dead. Yeah, I guess we'll just walk in like that. It works.
Let's finish this.
That was a waste. Oh, god damn it. I'm not paying attention.
Easy.
Alright, that's one dead.
Jimmy on the go.
Level up. Level up.
My faith will protect me.
Don't get too close.
Go on.
Ready. Heading there.
Unleash me.
I don't have anything good to do except kind of wait around.
Incoming.
Goes my rage.
Yes, here.
I'm ready. Got to move.
Striking distance.
Yes. Okay.
Can't afford to let up.
Step by step.
Yes.
Outmaneuver them.
Let's end this. Moving.
All right. I gotta go eat some food. So I'm gonna hop off for now and I'll be back.